Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to customize the cover of this 8.5 by 11 binder with some chipboard pieces and paint. And you can see that this is it has a chipboard cover and it's for making memories, and that black and white floral print it comes on the spine comes that way. And this is just my inspiration binder. I keep things I've cut from ideas I've cut from magazines and sketches and things like that inside here. So when I get stuck, I have somewhere to go to get some inspiration. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay out some chipboard pieces I've taken from my stash and try to get a design I like on my cover. I always like to lay it out first and make sure that everything fits and that I like the design before I go ahead and permanently adhere it to whatever project I'm working on. And I'm just adhering these chipboard pieces with diamond glaze. It's a liquid adhesive and it has a really strong bond. It works great for adhering things like chipboard. I use it all the time. It's my favorite liquid adhesive. And I didn't really glue. I'm pretty generously applying that diamond glaze to the back of the chipboard pieces. I'm not doing it real nice or neat. Some of the glue has, seeped out from underneath the pieces or whatnot, and that's okay because I'm going to be covering the entire chipboard cover part with paint here in a little bit, so it will cover up any of those imperfections. And I just went ahead and let that glue sit and dry for about 5 minutes or so. It dries pretty fast, so 5 minutes is probably all it takes. And here I'm just taking this teal paint from Making Memories and really generously squirting it on the cover. And then I'm just taking these makeup wedges. They work great for big kind of messy jobs like this. And I'm just spreading it all over and making sure I work it into all the little grooves and stuff around all the chipboard pieces. So I applied it pretty generously and I'll work it into all that area. And I do make sure that I let the paint dry really well in between coats. I put 2 coats of that base paint on and then let it dry for quite a while. And here you can see I squirted some glitter paint onto the cover, and I'm going to just do the same thing as I did with the base color of paint, and I'm going to work it into the whole cover there, and it just really adds a nice texture and sheen and shine to the cover. And there you can see what it looks like when it's all dry. And finally, the last layer of paint I'm going to use is this glaze from Making Memories, and it just adds a nice finished look to the project. I like to use it a lot. It looks like I'm about out of it. And I'll just apply it pretty generously as well, and I'm going to take another makeup wedge and just work that into the cover and let it dry completely. And the glitter paint is a little bit rough textured, so it is going to be textured. This will kind of help fill in a little bit of that, glitter texture or whatever. But your cover still will have kind of a rough, almost sandpaper-ish type texture, but that doesn't bother me. I like that. And finally, after all the paint is dry, I went ahead and I'm going to add some embellishments. And I added, you can see that there's a green felt ribbon border there along the edge. And I just adhered that with some mini glue dots. And then I layered some felt flowers, no paper flowers for me. This is going to be handled a lot, and I didn't want to use anything that would tear. So I layered some flowers and sewed them together with a button and added a straight pin and added a few more flowers you can see there. And then I went ahead and painted the back cover to match. And that's it. Thanks for watching.